Hello, everyone, and welcome to what I believe is going to be the first in this series of Farming Friday, as I'm calling it. So, this is basically going to be where I just play whatever farming game I feel like, to be fair. Might turn some into series, might just do one and like spend a day on a stream on it and do another stream, or if there's any that are like if there's a new release that I've bought, then this will be when I play it. So yeah, this is the start, and I thought, what better place to start than as close as I can get to the game that started it all in the genre for me, which is Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town. The one that actually started it for me was Harvest Moon Back to Nature on the PlayStation 1, the original PlayStation. Right, we're going to start over, and we're going with the classic. We are going with the classic. Now I am very pale because I don't go out, so we'll go for that one. We're going to go classic. We can switch the outfits anyway. There we go. Now my actual birthday is quite early on in the year. So I'm a March baby. But in this game, you get gifts and things on your birthday, and if I put it as my actual birthday, I would not get any gifts until the second year. So I am going to put it in as... I don't think that's a... No, we're going to go for normal. Oh yeah, I've got DLC, haven't I? So yeah, we're gonna jump in. We're gonna have a chill couple of hours. One day, a special letter arrived in my mailbox. It was sent from a person who introduced himself as the mayor of a certain little town. The moment I finished reading the letter, I packed up my things and headed for the train station. Once there, I bought a ticket to Mineral Town, the place where my grandfather had his farm. The music in the remake is a little cheerfully aggressive, as I like to phrase it. Which, by the way, you'll have to let me know how I'm sounding, because I don't know. Good day, you are Warp, I presume. I'm Thomas. It is my great honour to preside over Mineral Town as its mayor. Here it is, the land your grandfather left to you. I'm afraid it's been some time since anyone tended to it, so it's fallen into a bit of disrepair. Do you remember when you came here as a child? You spent a summer together with your grandfather. Sorry, Warp, we've had to cancel our family vacation this summer. I just couldn't get the time off for it. There's something very important that I have to do at work and I can't leave. I'm really sorry, but you'll have to make do without a trip this year. Things are just too busy. I promise I'll make it up to you. I'm so sorry, Warp. Please understand. We may not get a family vacation, but we've asked your grandfather to let you stay with him at his farm this summer. His farm is wonderful. It's surrounded by nature with all sorts of places to explore. You can relax and play as much as you like. You've already packed your things. All that's left is to go and have fun. See, I never used to go on holiday to a farm, but I used to go on holiday with my nan and granddad, and we'd go down to spend some time with family in Kent. Oh, there you are, Warp. Do you remember me? I'm your grandpa. There ain't too much to do out here in the sticks, but go have a nosy around if you like. I'm afraid I'll be busy most of the day doing my chores around the farm, so I won't have much time to play with you. There are a few kids around your age in town, though. Excuse me, sorry. Been a long week. I'm sure they'll let you play with them, so go on and introduce yourself. Oh, let's lean back a little bit and get comfortable. Who are you? Oh yeah, someone said the old guy at the farm down the road was having a visitor from the city. That must be him. I wonder what he's doing all by himself. Do you always play alone? Wow, me too. I like this place lots, so I come here all the time. Hey, why don't you tell me about yourself and the city and stuff? What's it like there? Well, Warp, how'd you like the country life? Was it fun? When you get back home, say hello to your mum and dad for me, and let them know I enjoyed having you come to visit. Oh, you going already? Oh, I'll miss you. You'll be coming back someday though, right? Promise me you'll come back. And that kid is like basic, so it can basically be any of the romanceable partners in the game. It's been 20 years since then. I see you've grown into a fine young adult. Your grandfather loved this little farm dearly, you know. I'm sure it would make him oh so happy to know that you had inherited it. Well, what do you say? Would you like to give farming a try? Imagine if I said no at this point. Yes. Excellent, excellent. Allow me to be the first to welcome you as a new resident of Mineral Town. Now then, as you are the new owner of this farm, do you not think a new name is in order? Let's go. Storm. Oh no, I can't. Okay, well we'll just call it Storm. Storm Farm, It does have a nice ring to it. Running a farm is not the easiest of jobs in the world, but if you try hard, I'm sure you will do your grandfather proud. Sorry, just another quick yawn there. Well, I'm sure you must be tired from your long trip here. Why don't you rest for the remainder of the day? I must return to my duties as mayor. I bid you good evening. Tomorrow, my new life as a farmer begins. And we are awake. Let's check the weather for tomorrow. Oh, clouds will clear up overnight, giving the region a bright and sunny day to enjoy. Right. One thing I have forgotten to do. Game settings. I will turn down the music a little bit because it's a little loud in my ears. If it ends up being too quiet for you, I can turn that up on its own. So just let me know. Oh, I can't change the text speed. I forgot about that. That's fun. Am I right in assuming this is the first time you've ever worked on a farm? Please allow me to offer some advice. To talk to a person standing in front of you or lift objects next to you, press the confirm button. Next, to use an item, make certain to equip it first, and then press. Oh, God, sorry again. And then press the tool button to use it. And when you need to do a bit of shopping, go to a store, stand across the counter from the shopkeeper and talk to them. However, if the store is closed, you can still speak to the shopkeeper, but you won't be able to buy anything. There are several other controls available to you as well. Would you like for me to explain them too? No, I'm good, thank you. Right, I'm going to skip through all of this just so that we can actually get started. Right. That was just him explaining that we've got the pedometer as well. Oh, and now this is Zach coming to tell me that the... Oh, wait, is his name still Zach? Yes, it is. Zach, I handle all the shipping around these parts. Nice to meet you. When you're farming, there's one big thing you gotta remember, yeah? Here, I'll show you. See this? This is your shipping bin. Don't forget about it. You want to sell something? You put it in the bin. I come by at 5 PM every day and pick up whatever's in there. When I do, I'll automatically add your cut of the sale to your wallet. Nifty, right? Oh, but I don't come by to collect on holidays or festival days. You want to know why? Because I want days off too, darn it. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, this ain't your only shipping bin. There's one inside the coop and barn too. You can sell crops you've harvested or stuff you foraged from the mountain. Oh, and stuff like eggs, milk, and wool could go in there too. You get the idea, right? Okay, now listen up. This is important. Working hard is great and all, but don't overdo it. If your face starts going blue, that's a sign you're about to keel over. When you get that bad, don't push it. Oh God, sorry, I can't stop yawning. I don't know what's up. Just go and rest, all right? Nobody wants a vacation to the clinic. Got all that? Good. I'll be stopping by at 5 p.m. then. See ya. Now we won't have much to sell, but we'll have a little bit. Yep. Fine. Oh, weird, there's a delay on the sound. That's so the sound. This is weird. 'Cause I have currently got my stream on in 3 different places. So I've got the game where I'm playing, and that is on my main screen in front of me. Then I've got OBS running on my right, and that's at a slight delay. And then I've got Twitch stream open on my left, so that I can keep an eye on the preview for that. And it's all very weird. I can only get 4. Lame. See, the thing... You know, I might actually show the... I might do an hour on this. And then switch to the... see if I can get the original to load. Very unfamiliar face around these parts. Ah, so you're the new caretaker of that farm, I see. It's been difficult to manage with only one set of hands, but do your best out there. I forgot to introduce myself. The name's Cybara. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I think I might do that. Might do an hour on this. Sorry again. And then, assuming that I don't fall asleep. Oh God, yeah, I completely forgot. Ah. I am that used to farming games now where one set of seeds is just like one bag of seeds is just one plot. That's not how this game works. This one bag is 9, so I just wasted a whole bunch of seeds there. That's a tad annoying. I do quite like this game though. It's it doesn't have the same feel as the original, I won't lie. So I don't like it as much. But I like it. The other one had The other one had an isometric view. No, there we go. What's in here? Gott's Workshop. Come to Gott's Workshop to renovate your home or farm. Materials and furniture are also available. Basically, I've got stuff you might need, seeing as you just moved here and all. Drop on by. So let's have a quick tour. So, we've got the field, which is quite huge. Then we have, this is our stable. So we don't have one yet, but we will eventually get a horse. That's the fodder silo. The barn. And there's nothing over here. Oh. Then we'll come over to here. And then here is the chicken coop. Yeah, you can have rabbits in this one as well. Because some of the newer games, not just in this series, but just in the genre in general, have added new animals. So they've kind of added some here. And then I know in the original that you get a greenhouse as well, and that goes by the coop. But I don't know. I'm gonna need the watering can. I don't know if sorry, don't know what's wrong with me. Well, actually, I do. I know exactly what's wrong, but never mind. I don't know if A, the greenhouse is still in the game or not. I can't imagine it won't be. And B, I don't know where it goes in this. Yeah, we'll call it a night. Good morning. I'm sorry to disturb you at this early hour. I humbly apologise. I've not introduced myself. I'm Huang, a travelling merchant. I've just arrived in this town. It is an honour to meet you. I see you have a farm, yes? As it happens, I have many seeds for sale. Rare seeds, unique seeds. Come see my wares, buy them. Mr. Zach has generously allowed me to stay at his home. I've opened my store there. Come whenever you like. I always welcome new customers. Now I must go and greet the other customers in town. Goodbye. That apple he was holding was actually a reference to the original game. Because in the original... Yeah, so that bit of stone. In the original, he turns up, and he turns up on the first rainy day. So it can be any time in spring, but he turns up on the first rainy day. Then he wants you to buy something called the Sugdwa apple, which I believe, if memory serves, is the super ultra great, delicious, wonderful apple. And he charges 500 gold. It doesn't do anything, it's just an apple. Because he's supposed to be a bit of a con merchant, but in this they've just made him like an alternative for getting seeds. Oh no, you can't do that there. Oh my god. I'm sorry, that's hardly the most professional thing for me to do. To be yawning down your ears. come and forage for some stuff. Oh, there's yeah, Gots. Who are you? Ah, moved into the old farmhouse, did ya? Name's Gots. I'm the carpenter around these parts. If you want to spruce that old farmhouse up, you come see me. I'll build whatever you want, as long as you pay for it. Oh, I don't believe we've met. I'm Jennifer. It's a pleasure. She is not in the original. I was just opening my soul to the positive energies of Mother Nature. Can you feel them? They emanate in waves from the song of the birds, from the light of the sun. It's as if the world itself is blessing the advent of a brand new day. Don't you agree? Yeah, my chakras are totally aligned. And mine. I see you are someone who understands these esoteric truths. Lovely. When I bring up this subject, most people simply end the conversation with a puzzled expression. By the by, who are you? Aha! You're that farmer that everyone speaks so highly of. I'd been hoping to meet you someday. To farm is to live in harmony with the earth and work hand in hand with life itself. It fascinates me. I spend nights at the inn, but the rest of my time you can generally find me here in my tent. Come visit me again if your energies inspire you too. There is much I want to ask you. She says that, and yet she never actually asks anything. Let's get the thing we came here for. And that thing is stuff. And you are? Warp, I see. I'm Brandon. Pleasure's mine. Now, in my personal... because he's not in the original either. But in my personal playthrough, I believe he was my romance option. Because in the remake they did... they introduced gay romance options. Well, LGBT, because... you can play as a girl and romance the girls, or I think you can be non-binary, or is that a different one? No, that was the It's a Wonderful Life remake. No, not It's a Wonderful Life, the A Wonderful Life remake. So that cave was the mines, by the way. Not quite ready for that, but we will go and do that at some point. Best not sell those, because I'm going to need gifts. I don't think we've met. Well, hi, I'm Potpourri. What's your name? Ah, Warper. It's nice to meet you. Why, hello there. I don't believe we've met, have we? Oh, yes, I remember now. You must be Warp. Mayor Thomas told me all about you. My name is Lilia. It's so nice to meet you, sweetheart. I'm afraid I don't have the strength to get out and about all that much. That's why I hardly get to see you, Warp. It's a shame. I mean, I've just moved in, so there's that as well. So that's where that farm here. This is where you buy chickens and rabbits. Then this is where you buy cows and sheep. There's Jennifer again. I cannot for the life of me understand Mr. Carter the priest. What a vexing man. What is it he believes in? Oh, so you're Warp. My name's Moogie. Nice to meet you. Did you come to visit? Random little garden for no reason. Oh yes, that is a feature of this one. Sorry, I keep sniffing. My nose is a little bit blocked. Hello there. Goodness, we haven't met before, have we? Ah, so you're the one who just moved into that farm. Speaking of which, I seem to recall Thomas mentioning something along those lines. My name's Anna. I hope you'll come to enjoy life, in our cozy little town. My, I haven't seen you around before. Could you be Warp? Bingo, I just knew it. I heard from Thomas that someone new was moving into town, and he may or may not have let your name slip too. Me? Oh, where are my manners? My name is Mana. My husband Duke and I run this vineyard. It's ever so nice to meet you. We may be out in the boonies, but the folk here are kind, so let us know if you're ever in a bind. Oh, I'm a poet. Oh, whoops, am I talking too much? I'm sorry. Bad habit. Remind me not to talk to her again. Oh, what's a good word? Busy with work? Right, let's see. Welcome, dear customer. A truth jewel. Don't know what that means. So yeah, he sells the flower seeds and each season's rare crop, but you can buy them whenever. I think the only one that you can't buy offhand is strawberries, because you have to. I think you have to get to a certain friendship level, or you have to upgrade your farm. I can't exactly remember, but you have to unlock the ability to buy them. So, let's have a little tour, shall we? So, this here is the church, and back here is where the harvest sprites live. Make friends with the nature sprites and they will help you with your chores and even play with you. To make friends with them, give them presents. You can make friends with each individual nature sprite. Once you're good friends with the nature sprites, they will help you with the 3 different chores: watering crops, harvesting, livestock care. The more the nature spirits help you with certain chores, the better and faster they will get at them. You can also choose to play with the nature sprites to give them practice with specific chores. So I'm not going to talk to them just yet, because you can't ask them to do anything in spring anyway. Plus, I want to get on with this tour because it is 5:30. So yeah. Then this is the clinic. So we will be coming here at some point. We've been in here already. It's the shop. Then you've got a couple of houses. I believe that's the mayor's house, and that is the nurse's house and her family. Then you've got the library and... oh god, what are their names? Basil, Mary, and I don't remember the wife's name, unfortunately. They live there. Then here is the vineyard that Mana spoke about. Who are you? Who are you? So you're the new caretaker of that farm. I'm Duke, nice to meet you. That's Duke. Is this the pub? Oh yeah, this is the pub. Hello, a friend was just telling me about how somebody moved into that old farmhouse, so that's you, huh? You're Warp? Got it. I'm Karen. Pleasure's all mine. Sorry, who are you? Oh, you're the guy who took over that farm. I thought you were a guest. What's your name? That's pronounced Warp, you said? I'm Ran. Nice to meet you. Now, in the original, well, not in the original, because the original is in Japanese, but in the English localization, her name is Anne, not Ran. Don't know what happened there. It's locked. Gray, haven't seen you before. Huh, so you're the new owner of that farm. I'm Gray, nice to meet you. There's absolutely nothing around here. You do know that, right? Don't tell me you're some kind of Earth weirdo. Uh-oh, looks like this one's plotting something. Who are you? Cliff. Hey. Huh, so you just moved to that farm, My name? I'm Cliff, nice to meet you. So, you've got your typical characteristics with all of these people. So you've got your friendly one, your naive one. Who are you? Oh, that's Basil. Greetings, you sightseer. Say you moved to this town? Nature's bounty is abundant here, quite unlike the lifeless air of large cities, so I'm sure you'll love it here. Me? Oh, that's right. Introductions. I'm Basil. As an enthusiast of all things botanical, I studied the plants here in Mineral Town. Nice to meet you. You are Saibara the blacksmith. I've already met you. Then that's the blacksmith, not that you can see much now. This, which I find very strange, you can build a house here. And it's like it's basically like a vacation home. Or that's like what it's supposed to be. And then this leads into a park area with goodies that we shall take. And then that is everything. That's the town. Okay, so let's save. There we go. See, look, we can change our outfit so we can have the other stuff, and then we've got the DLC costumes, so we can have a reindeer costume, cherry blossom sprite, and a cow. I like the classic look. Yes, we will call it tonight. And then, oh yeah, we've got the map here as well. So you can go up to there's sort of like a lookout point. So you don't actually climb up the whole mountain. So there's the mines. It's a hot spring. That's where Gotts lives. Was there anything that we missed? I don't think there was. Oh, like a little. I was going to say another park area. That's like a. It's called the Secret Forest. A little forest between the north and south sides of town. It's peaceful, quiet, and there's something magical in the air. And then you've got like a little park, like a more curated park area. And that is it. So that is a mine that you can only access in winter. Because in winter the lake freezes over and you can cross over and go into it. And yeah, that's it. However, what I'm going to do now is I am going to switch to the original game because I really want to show that to you. So if you will bear with me, then we are going to switch. So we will be right back. are back. So now we are on the original. So this is the original game that Friends of Mineral Town is based on. It's called Harvest Moon Back to Nature. So this is back before the big split. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Ooh, what does this do? Do native resolution. Let's see what. Oh, wow. Well, that was certainly. See what that does to it. Okay, that makes it full screen, so that's fine. We'll do that. We'll continue. Welcome to Mineral Town. I'm Mayor Thomas. I'm going to ask you a number of questions, so please answer them. What is your name? Oh god, that's gonna... The start and select buttons do different things on a PlayStation, so we'll have to use the touchpad for start and select. It's very weird. Yes, that name is okay. When is your birthday? Let's do it the same. Let's keep some consistency. So, fall 15. What is the name of the farm? I think I named it Storm Farm. Didn't I? Yes. What's the name of the dog on the farm? We don't have a dog yet. So we are going to name it... I'm going to name it Jess, after my old dog. Yes. This is okay. It's a little bit different. Oh, what do you think? This is your grandpa's farm. It's been neglected for quite some time. There's a bit of a mess. You're not kidding. But this is actually the game that started it all for me. Do you remember when you were young and spent summer vacation on this farm? So, but I've had to cancel the family trip this summer. Couldn't rearrange my work schedule. I'm sorry, I know I promised you. Please understand, I'm very busy. I'll make up for this. I'm very sorry, dear, but I asked Grandpa if you could stay at his farm. Take it easy and enjoy nature for a change. The story is obviously exactly the same. Hello, Sonny. There's not much excitement in these parts, but you're welcome to stay as long as you want. I'm too busy with my farm chores to play with you much, but there are some children in the village and you can play with them. Whether they like it or not. Oh, it's you, the boy visiting the old man's farm. Do you always play alone? I like it here too, so I come here a lot to play alone. Tell me some stories about the city and about you. Now, this game was pre-LGBT in video games representation. So the idea is that she can be any one of the bachelorettes that are in the video game. In the game. And I just made myself feel very old. So, how was it? Did you have fun? When you go home, tell your mum and dad that I enjoyed it too. Oh, are you leaving? That makes me feel lonely. You'll come back again someday, right? Remember, you promised. Now, you might notice in this one that I didn't get to choose gender. That is because it wasn't a thing. It's been a long time since then. You've grown up well in those years. So talk this over with the people in the village. Your grandfather took real good care of this farm. We respect his wishes and would like to see how much you can accomplish in 3 years. We don't mean to be testing you, but if you can get this farm back like it was, the village will accept you as the rightful owner of the farm. But if the farm is neglected or you can't get along with the villagers, then you'll have to leave. I don't see how they can make that choice, to be honest. That is the decision we made as a village. Farming is very hard work, but I hope you do your best and become a great farmer like your grandfather. Yeah, so there was no gender choice when this was released. It wasn't really a thing. They did release another version of the game where you played as a girl and you had romanceable bachelors. But that was, I think it was called More Friend. No, not More. No. Wait, did they? I'm sure they released a second version of this one. Anyway, oh look, it's going to rain tomorrow. So you can already see some major differences. Oh god. Like, how difficult it is to control. Oh no, I need to change some settings. And I have to remember how to do that. Oh no. Oh no, it's at the diary, isn't it? You can... No? Ah! Okay, never mind. Good morning, Warp. I came to show you around the village if you'd like. Alright, we are going to do this, because you'll get a direct comparison of the differences. Well then, let's go. That way leads to the poultry farm and the Yodel Ranch. You can buy chickens and other animals at those places. There's no rabbits in this game, because farming rabbits wasn't an option. This is the blacksmith shop. You can buy tools for your farm here. The blacksmith can also improve tools for you. This is the orchard. They're short on... Oh, sorry again. They're short on help at harvest time, so lend a hand if you can. Basically, in autumn, you can go and harvest grapes for them, and they'll pay you. This is the library. You can learn a lot from reading books. Of course, you can also ask me and the other villagers about things. You absolutely can't. Well, hello, Thomas. And who do we have here? Is this the young man you said would be running the Storm Farm? Hello, Ellen. Yes, this is the one. His name is Warp. Let me introduce you to Ellen. She used to be a midwife. Her granddaughter is now working at the clinic. Next, let me show you my house, which is right next door. Take care, Ellen. Goodbye, Thomas, and it was nice to meet you too, Warp. Oh, God. Sorry, I think I'm coming down with a cold. This is my house. I live with my son, the policeman. Please come visit us at any time. Not going to tell me his name? This is the supermarket. You can buy all sorts of things here, even seeds for your farm. And get some cooking ingredients and things as well. This is the clinic. You can come here when you feel sick or fatigued, but try not to overwork, so you don't have to. The church is over there. The pastor is an odd man, but nice. This is the inn. There's a restaurant on the first floor. The bar opens after sundown. This is the square. Most of our festivals are held here. If you go straight, you will reach the beach. The left path leads you back to the church, and to the right path runs in front of Yodel Ranch. Well, I guess that's about all I have to say. Walk around and see what else is here. Just press the select button to view the village map. If you press the start button when you're on your farm, you can get a bird's eye view of the whole farm. Oh, yes, the woodcutter Gots lives up in the mountains, so he's the guy to ask about that area. Well, I have to go now. Good luck, Warp. I'm the buyer, Zach. Nice to meet you. As a farmer, there's just one thing you need to remember. There's a bin on the farm, and that's where you place the produce you want to sell. I'll drop by every evening at 5 to see if there's anything to pick up, and pay you on the spot. Oh, but I won't drop by on festival days. I want holidays too. Ha 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 ha. There are also bins in the hen house, and in the sheep and cow barn. You can sell the vegetables you've harvested, as well as the things you've gathered in the mountains. Of course, you can sell eggs, wool, and milk too. Got it? Good. I'll come again at 5. Oh, we do have the dog straight away. Hello, puppy. Hello, Jess. Ooh, that hit weird. I haven't said that for a very long time. Several years, in fact. Well, actually, more than a decade. Because I was in... I don't even remember how old I was. Oh yeah, right, so... This is where the greenhouse goes in this game. But then you've got the pond also here. Hen house. See, because everything's isometric rather than almost top down. Oh god, sorry. Yeah, because everything is top down, isometric rather than top down, it can have things on two different planes rather than just the one. Obviously. Now, in this one, the crops block movement, so you can't actually... So like, if I... oh yeah, there's no tool bin outside either, so that's a quality of life update they added. So if I was to plant a full... oh god. If I was to plant a full 9 there, I would not be able to get to the middle crop. For God's sake, no. It's Monday, so I can get into the shops. The shop is shut on Tuesdays, so I need to get there today. So this came out in 2001. I'll bring the money next time. Huh? The next time? Jeff, you sold on credit again, you're such a pushover. That was the doctor, right? I'll go to the clinic to get the money. I'll take this and put it on my tab. Oh, that thing. Okay, yeah, next time. Say, aren't you the guy from the Storm Farm? What's wrong? You don't look good. You should pay. Yeah, it's okay. Duke! Oh, Karen. You should pay when you buy something. Okay, you can't escape. Slightly different art style, isn't it? Thanks for the help. You're on the Storm Farm, right? My name's Karen. Nice to meet you. Those are fruit and vegetable seeds. The seeds we have now are for spring planting. If you have a hot house, you can grow them anytime. Each bag has 9 seeds. You can eat or sell the fruits and vegetables you harvest. Do you want to buy any seeds? Then yes, I want to buy 1 turnip seeds. I'll send it to your farm later. Thank you very much. Then I don't want any more. Oh, we always have seeds there for sale. God, I'm getting more and more tired as I'm playing this. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's not even 8 o'clock. So, I think I'm going to do it this day. And then I think I'm going to have to call it, because I'm quite literally sat here falling asleep. And nobody wants to hear me snoring. That's not okay. But I will finish out the day. I think. Okay, then we need to get this. Oops. There we go. That is crops planted. Just realised I was leaning on the button for my headset controls. I was worried for a second that I had muted everything. I had not. That's good, because you wouldn't be able to hear me yawn if I had done. I don't think you can hurt the dog, by the way, so it's fine. Or at least I haven't ever hurt the dog, so I assume that you can't. Oh. So one thing you might be noticing is that there's no stamina bar. There is absolutely nothing. It is a mechanic. It always is in these games, because you've got to... That's part of the gameplay loop, to get everything done before you run out of stamina. But, that is how you know what your stamina's doing. You'll also notice I'm not collecting the wood as I'm chopping it. And that is because it goes... What, nothing today? Oh, shush. Is it in here? Yeah, amount of lumber, 11. So yeah, it just goes straight into there when you chop it. And that's from anywhere on the map, so I will never collect logs. God. I like how he's trying to shame me for not having anything in the bin. I've literally just moved in. What do you expect? I keep trying to switch backwards, and that's not a thing in this game. You've got a dog whistle and a horse whistle instead, so you can only cycle one way. Now, I'm pretty sure, though I can't 100% remember, that is the last one before you pass out. So, I've done quite a bit there. Make a diary entry and then sleep. Oh yes, memory cards were a thing. Okay, well, thank you. I think I am going to call it there. Just because I am feeling very tired. And I am falling asleep as I'm playing this, because these games are so chill, it's untrue. So they are actually sending me to sleep. So thank you very much for coming and joining me. It means a lot, so thank you. My next stream will be on Sunday, and that is most likely going to be more Baldur's Gate, because that is. I mean, I know I'm playing on console now, but Sunday is my dedicated console day, and Baldur's Gate is what I'm playing the most of at the moment. So yeah, probably be playing that. We will be continuing with the Adventures of Barbie. 'Cause, I know last stream we took a little break from Barbie just to just to do a few experiments and then catch myself up with some stuff on my normal playthrough. But we will be returning to Barbie and we will be continuing with the Adventures of Barbie. So that's coming up on Sunday. And then next Wednesday will be Two Point Day, which was supposed to happen this Wednesday, but I could not get the idea that I did for the Wednesday stream on Baldur's Gate out of my head. So I had to do it, otherwise it would have driven me absolutely insane. And then back to Farming Friday. So, yes, hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.